Hello shareholders. Well, after last week's rather public rant, it's a shortened version this week. We've got back from the game fair. Brilliant to see so many of you. Everybody from the Fieldsports channel team who went along said thank you so much to those who came up and said hello, identified themselves. So many people came up and said, hello, I'm a shareholder. Here's what I think, ... That was perfect. That's exactly what we want. And on your mind seemed to be broad agreement, around about 100% agreement with our line that we should be interviewing Packham and Avery and getting that into the mainstream media. However, we didn't, but we did run a successful game fair theatre, Cartagena's Game Fair Theatre, and I hope those of you who came along to that enjoyed it. Now, one thing that did come out of the game fair and really concentrated our minds, and it's something we've been talking about for a bit and we're aiming at, is to bulk up the share offer. So there are several parts to that, and in tomorrow night's show I'm going to make an appeal to the wider viewers to join the YouTube membership, which I don't know if you know, it's a £5 a month, £10 a month. Some of you are doing it already at £5 a month, and that's absolutely terrific. So what do we do with that? It gets you a certain amount of shares at the end of the year. It will also give you a certain amount of free stuff. It will allow people to receive this vlog, for example. There are several other bits and bobs, including some benefits which I hope you will enjoy, some extra benefits. So we'll be listing those as we agree on them over the next couple of weeks. Of course, it means nothing changes as far as your share ownership is concerned. That would be illegal, wouldn't it? So don't worry about that, but it is key, it's crucial that we start to bring more people in. And the reason is we need to bulk up our voice and get ourselves into the mainstream media much more as the antis increase their attacks on us. And that's really the key, it's echo chambers. So I'm going to talk tomorrow night about these guys. I love these guys, but we've got to get our stuff out into the mainstream media, whether that is the Daily Mail or even YouTube. It's supplying Countryfile with footage, as we did a couple of weeks ago for their general licenses story, and it's turning around this kind of super tanker that's slowly been turning against us over the last few years, which has people and companies in it who are afraid, especially the companies, of animal rights extremists at one end and have a kind of perverse new ethics at the other. And Essex is not a county in the east of England, in case you were wondering. So that's the plan. YouTube memberships as a way of supporting, of crowdfunding Fieldsports News, really, and extra benefits for people with YouTube memberships and extra benefits for you. So that's got to be good, hasn't it? Now, what else is going on? Fieldsports Shop goes out live for the first time tomorrow night to the viewers. And what's in tomorrow night's show? Well, Roy Lupton went out with David on Monday night, and we're all sort of thinking, I haven't got much else in the cupboard at the moment. I hope something happens. Roy, the postman, always delivered, as you will see tomorrow night. And I won't give away any spoilers until then. Suffice to say, I'm happy. We also have a Ben Husthwaite, we have one of the Smoking Targets series, and we have a bulked up news programme. So that's it, short and sweet this week. Look forward to seeing you next week.